it's goddamn cold up here.
Oh man. So all a bit strange. God damn, it's so cold up here. I want to get back home now because my heated grips are not really heating, which sucks. Oh dear. I need new ones to be honest, because these have probably been on the bike for like since it was bought first time round, and they're a bit now. So new heated grips are on the list. But then again, I do also want my new bike, and I also do want to do my test. So I have to prioritise. You see, things have got to get prioritised. Oh dear, it's such a beautiful place around here, and I've got an itchy ear, and I can't do anything about an itchy ear. Ag. So yeah, I'm listening to my sat nav, so if I sound a bit weird, that's why. Just so you're aware, just so you know, that's what's going on. Obviously, you know where I am now because we've already been here today. But yeah, this is Holmfirth actual town centre. It's a tiny little place, it really is. But it's beautiful, it really is gorgeous around here.
Oh, the bike's quiet now. Either that or my ears have just popped. One of those. Probably the second one, I'll be honest. Some really nice buildings, and even the lights are nice. It's just oh, ye olde. Beautiful place. I used to come here all the time with Ash. It's in fact the first time I ever came here was when I was walking with my dad. Obviously, my dad now, he's got to a point where he just couldn't do it. But back then, he was fit and I was young, and we used to just go walking everywhere, whether it be Ilkley Moor, Keighley, Otley, and Holmfirth. We used to get around a few places. I remember we were coming back from Keighley, and we got on the wrong bus, and we ended up miles away from where we needed to be. Luckily there was a train that we kind of knew where it went, so we kind of jumped on that and just hope for the best, like. But could have gone that way again, but I'm going to go this way this time. So I've been looking at my new car, and I'm still probably going to go with what I said originally, which is a Jaguar. It's just getting one, because I don't want the 2.7 turbo diesel. Yeah, it's a V6 twin turbo, but it's only a 6-speed box, and they're not very fuel efficient. Whereas the 3 litre version, which is basically the same engine, just a bigger engine itself, twin turbo and all that, that's a little bit more better because it's got an 8-speed box on it, which means it's very economical. I have looked at other stuff, but it's just one of the things, you get to a point where it's like you're getting quite a high caliber car, or so I call high caliber car, and you get used to a certain quality level. Simple things like the door actually making a thud, not a tinny sound. Just simple little things like that. And you'll understand exactly what I mean. If you get a cheap car, I don't mean all cars are cheap, obviously they're not, but say if you go from getting in and out of a BMW and then you jump in something like a Ford Fiesta, even though it's brand new, the doors they don't flood the thing, and the materials inside that they use, they're just a bit too tacky. I know it sounds very snobbish, but it's not, trust me. It's just how things are. That's why I want something. I mean, I've even looked at them, the Porsche Cayenne, which is a nice vehicle actually, but unfortunately it's missing some stuff, like certain little things like a computer. I can't go now in a vehicle that hasn't got a computer. On the bike it's a different map, but in the car it's got to have a computer inside it. It's got to have cruise control. There's certain little things it's got to have. And I look at it this way, it's either got to be on the same calibre as our car or better. It's got to have more stuff in it, because I don't want to downgrade. Although I would love to, because there's some cars that I've had before that are beautiful, like the Mitsubishi Galant or Mitsubishi Legnum. Beautiful car, but it's just downgraded and I couldn't do it anymore. Kind of just set myself up really, aren't I, to be honest. Hey, heated grips are sort of working. Put me in the middle and see if that does anything better. I really do need new grips, because these are fucking useless. And the same will go the different way, we're actually going the same way, but never mind. Doggies!
Oh, it's so cold, you don't understand. And we're going exactly the same way that we came. Oh, joys. So this should be fun, because you saw the degree of the hills that we went down, and this thing doesn't like going up hills at all. Oh, the heated grips are getting hot. I figured it out. Woohoo! I don't need new heated grips. I figured it out. It's a 13-degree incline. When you're coming back the way they came, because I don't know, it always just looks a bit, well, different. I don't know, it just does. Rich people. Car behind me is probably like, really? It's so slowly. Yes, it's a 125. Don't want to spook the horses again, it's a bit cruel. Not that I meant it last time. Left quarter of a mile, that's all I heard. I'm too busy concentrating on the fact that I'm freezing. You know, just because the sun's out doesn't mean it's hot.
Hey, I've got more subscribers as well. It's amazing. Overnight I've gained like 3 subscribers. What did I say again? Oh, turn right, I think it was. Yeah, this is the right way. Yeah, I've gained quite like 3 subscribers overnight, which is really weird. Thank you. I don't think I say this often enough, but thank you for everybody who supports me and anybody who subscribes. The fact that you subscribe means that you're supporting me, and it's a really big ego boost more than anything. You know, it makes me feel like you actually want to see my videos. I know it sounds really, really strange, doesn't it? But on my last channel, I never used to get anywhere close to the views I get these days, and I never used to get anywhere close to likes. In fact, I never used to get likes full stop, and people never commented either. So it's so nice to feel actually like you want to watch my videos. So I got like this weird message the other day on Twitter. So if you haven't followed me already on Twitter, guys, go and check it out. So I got this weird message, an auto message from this last one. I went and checked some videos out. She's only got like 5, and it's proper strange watching her, because from the start it's like how I used to be, but not on this channel. On my other channel, where I used to be, you think I was bad on this channel when I first started out. Jesus, you should have seen some of the videos I did before, when it was like not looking at the camera, just in my own world, and yeah, that's how I used to be. Well, that's kind of how she was, and it's like some little useful hints is, see, I'm different. A lot of motovloggers were different, because it's very rare we actually look at the camera. You're usually looking at the perspective of what we're seeing as we ride down the road. Oh, that's monkey, man. Oh, gross. So yeah, some advice for her would be, just don't look at the camera, forget it's there, because the minute you start concentrating on that camera is the minute you start making mistakes. When I do my motovlogs, I never ever concentrate on the camera. I don't. Sometimes I forget it's even there. You'll see me every so often, I've got a look, and that's basically, shut up. And that's basically, me not, you know, the camera's there, I must look at it, just checking it's still there and it hasn't flown off. Right, okay, this is a weird way, I've never come this way before. But yes, basically that's what the case it is. I don't concentrate on the camera, because if I do, I start making mistakes, and that's what I've basically told her. Don't concentrate on the camera, and just try and speak like you were talking to your friend, because, well, yeah, I talk to you like you're my friends, and guess what, guys? You're my friends! Whee! You know, that's just how you gotta do it, because if you start concentrating on the camera, you start concentrating on trying to speak to an audience, you get, the only way I can describe it is you get stage fright, and you start messing up. Yeah, I think they were a bit too young, but nevertheless. So, you know, anybody who's starting out on YouTube, anybody who's starting out just doing videos in general, when you're doing sort of stuff like we're doing now, which is motovlogging, you very rarely look at the camera, you very rarely speak to the camera. You know, you concentrate on what's going on, you're just speaking as you generally would. When you're doing actual full-on vlogs, you have to speak to the camera, so don't look at the, well, look at the camera, but don't look at the camera as if it was, you know, a camera. Look at it as if it was a person. In fact, sorry guys, sat nav again. Stay straight or something, I don't know. But yeah, what was I saying now? Oh yeah. Shouldn't have done that. So, one of the things that, well, bear with me 1 second. I think I've gone wrong way. I think I'm going the right way, I'm not quite sure. Because I'm having to listen to it rather than look at it, so... Yeah, one of the things that I first, like, thought to myself of doing was getting, you know, these masks you can get, these paper cutouts. Well, I was thinking, why not put that actually on the camera, and then, you know, if you get that, if it's that hard for you to speak to a camera, stick that on. You're speaking to somebody's face, so it's like speaking to a friend, isn't it? Sort of. You're not like concentrating on the actual lens. You concentrate on somebody's face, even though you don't actually know the person. Well, I suppose you could get a cut out of your friend. I suppose it'll be. Come on, truck. I don't mind pulling out on a car, but I'm not pulling out on a fucking truck.
So yeah, all I can basically say on the matter is, you're starting out, don't be so nervous, because the nerves show through. And trust me, every single motovlogger, every single vlogger, every single gamer on YouTube makes mistakes. Excuse me, like that. You will not notice that, but we all make mistakes, and that is the magical power of editing. It means we can get rid of these mistakes. Sometimes we leave them in by mistake, but no, it means we can get rid of the mistakes so you don't see them as often. They're not as in your face. And that's, you know, it's going to happen. You're going to say ums. You're going to lose track of what you're saying. Yeah, you're going to, you know, lose your confidence when you're speaking to a camera. So if it is hard for you and you do actually do vlogging, straight up vlogging, get a cut out face. Get a cat. Camera. Cat camera. Yeah, cat camera. Stick a picture of a cat on a camera and talk to the cat. I mean, that'd probably only work for me, to be honest, because I'm a cat lover, but... Here it grips. I'm going to walk into a house and I'm going to be an ice cube. Winter is definitely here. And I need a fleece. And I know I said in one of my previous vlogs that, oh yeah, I'll definitely do all my recording through the winter. Yeah, I will, but not to places like that, because it's so cold. And if I get anywhere, I won't fit into my outfit, or clothes, or protective gear, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, my ass is so numb, you don't understand. First world biker problems. Dead ass, dead legs, dead ass, dead arms, dead neck, dead body, all numb, cold, and I need a goddamn cup of tea! Oh, seriously guys, I need a cup of tea, and I need my warm room and my cat, all my cats are my nice, keep me all warm, and I need a cigarette, but most of all, I need a cup of tea. You know, wearing all this gear, there's only so much you can wear to keep you warm when you're kind of like in the elements. Oh, I'm gonna have to go to the garage though. This road used to be a national speed limit. Oh, was that fun. You wanna know the really interesting and like quite funny thing is, this bike is a 125 15 brake, and it'll do 55, 60 miles an hour. My scooter, my Gilera runner that I had was a 50cc or 49cc. I didn't do any upgrades to it other than a bigger filter and some bigger jets in the carburetor and a new exhaust, and that was all I did to it. I didn't do anything with rollers, nothing like that. That thing would do 75, 80 miles an hour. It was absolutely insane. Not the fastest accelerating, I'll give you that, because the amount of air it was taking in this stuff. You know, it didn't accelerate fast at all. Hello.
But it was a quite quick bike when it got to its top end speed. But a 50cc scooter, that's brilliant. And I wish I still had photos of it because it was really cool. But actually, where my helmet used to go, I had a sound system in there. Yeah. That there was my youthful, chappy age. I actually built myself a stereo system and put it under the seat. No joke, I'm being dead serious, that's what I did. I got a piece of plywood, cut it to the shape of my seat, the compartment underneath. Got a car stereo and a subwoofer, put them all together, and well, yeah, I had a sound system in the scooter, which was cool. But mind you, I also had neons underneath it as well. I wasn't a chav, I've always been one of those that I always like messing around with things and making it my own, whether it's bikes, cars, computers, stuff like that. You know, it's just how I am. That's what I like to do in life. I like customising. I can't, basically, what I don't like doing is like going around town looking like everybody else. And I say that because my BMW is standard as hell. The only thing different about it is if you open the doors on the night, you get a BMW logo on the floor. And I've put some LEDs here, there and everywhere on it. But, you know, everything else I do up. I've done cars up for a long time. And I only just stopped because I got the Beamer and it's like, well, yeah, it's a grown up car, I might as well grow with it. Home sweet home, guys. So I hope you've enjoyed this vlog, motovlog. I just hope you enjoy the journey. So peace out, guys. Ride safe, and I will catch you in a bit skis. Bye.